Target is finally ready to take on Amazon and Walmart in the subscription and membership business. And I think actually Costco is going to be a company that could be impacted as well. And Target's really trying to take the loyalty that it has from customers and translate that into more visits through things like drive up and pick up, and then also more same day deliveries. So the theory of the case, if you're Target, would be people don't need to spend $140 for Amazon Prime or $100 for Walmart Plus or $60 or more for a membership to Costco. They can spend $50 for Target Circle 360 and get a lot of the same benefits. So if Target is a place that you shop a lot, maybe this will make sense. I think it's at least intriguing to think about what the value of the same day delivery service is. I think it could be something that our family uses, being we spend a lot of time and money at Target. So maybe it reduces some trips there and actually allows us to order more groceries through Target. I think that's what ultimately could be really valuable in making this a more regular purchase decision. But I want to go through this plan and what the strategy looks like it is right now. It was just announced on Tuesday, and won't launch until April. So we'll have to see how this plays out for consumers, but potentially a nice value add for Target. My name's Travis Hoyam. Thanks for watching Asymmetric Investing. Please subscribe here on YouTube for all my content. And thanks to this video sponsor, The Motley Fool. If you go to fool.com/ASYM, they'll give you their top 10 stocks to buy right now. So let's look at what Target announced exactly. I'm going to just start with the press release. Target Circle is getting even better with 3 new and easy ways to shop and save. There's going to be Target Circle, automatic deals applied. I think this was always kind of a strange rewards program because most people who shop at Target on a regular basis probably have a red card, but red card and Circle were not quite the same thing. So this is, I think, trying to really simplify that. Circle is going to be basically the non-red card version. Target Circle Card is going to be the new red card. So you get 5% off with that, free 2-day shipping on hundreds of thousands of items, and special pricing for the paid membership. So that's where you talk about the $49 annual membership for the third piece, which is Target Circle 360. This is really the new piece today. Same day delivery from Shipped and more than 100 retail partners. So that's going to be the biggest benefit. And then a lot of the same benefits as Target Circle. So really, I think the same day shipping, they say in as little as an hour. And given how quick Shipped has been, I think that's probably a reasonable estimate. But let's go to some of the other details. So this is just more of the About Circle plan. 1% earnings, 5% with the red card. There's deals, and those are kind of hidden in the Target app. So it looks like those are going to be just automatically added more front and center. There's going to be a birthday gift, Circle partnerships. And then this is obviously going to be available in the store, online, or looks like you can actually add some of your savings and benefits if you forget to use the app with the scan features as well. So really trying to marry those digital and physical experiences. And I think that's where Target has made a lot of improvements over the last 5 or so years. But where this compares to some of the other memberships, I think gets really interesting. Obviously, the best known is Amazon Prime. And Prime has really worked on reducing the shipping time. It was always started as 2-day shipping, was included for now $140 per year. That has shrunk down to same-day delivery with a lot of different items. But this is still the kind of place where the locations of Amazon warehouses are not going to be quite as convenient as a Target store. So if Target is able to leverage this effectively, they could be at least as quick, if not a little bit quicker, and include things like groceries and all kinds of everyday items that are going to be in a Target, may or may not be in the traditional Walmart, in the traditional Amazon, that's going to deliver things within a number of hours. So potentially a very similar service for people who are just using Prime for the quick delivery of everyday items. Then something like a $50 membership per month may be a valuable alternative to Amazon, and isn't going to include all the other stuff that Amazon is including, like music and video and all that kind of stuff that maybe everybody doesn't get something out of with Prime. So I think a reasonable alternative to Prime. The other one that I think is maybe even more effective is the alternative to Walmart's $100 plan or $98 per plan for Walmart Plus. And here's what you get with Walmart Plus: free delivery from your store, same $35 order minimum that Target is going to also have, free shipping, you get savings on fuel, you get Paramount Plus included. Maybe shows a little bit of the weakness of Paramount Plus and the value that they have there. But the price is about double what it is for Target. So I think Target's really at least coming in pretty aggressively trying to get into this same day delivery market, and they have a lot of the infrastructure with Drive Up, with Shipped. I could see them leveraging a lot of those things to make even the delivery process a lot easier. So pretty compelling offering when you look at the Target Circle 360 versus some of its alternatives in the retail market. Thanks to our friends at The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/ASYM for the top 10 stocks to buy right now. Now, management talked about some of the goals with investors on Tuesday, and I think they're really interesting and they're very specific to Target. The idea is not necessarily to expand this to hundreds of millions of users like you might have for something like Prime. It's really to just deepen that relationship with the people who are already shopping at Target, maybe get them to spend more money at Target. And that's where I talk about things like grocery and that same day delivery or an hour or two delivery. That could end up being really compelling if you were a family that just needs to go grab a gallon of milk, which we had to do today. I had to physically go to a grocery store to be able to get that. One alternative would have been to do Drive Up at Target, but if I can just make that order on my app and it shows up, it's included in a $50 annual charge, that's pretty cost effective, especially now that Target has so many grocery options, along with obviously all of the other everyday items that they have. So that's the idea. And management did talk about the fact that something like Drive Up is actually going to be a lower margin for them than it is for a traditional in-store shopping experience. And that makes sense because they're actually paying somebody to go do that shopping. And so that's going to be margin that's effectively lost from those customers. But they found that people are spending more by doing Drive Up. So that was a cost-effective way for them to do that. There's a lot of other benefits that I could potentially see for Target long-term as people start using this app more. They start to get more data on what kind of goods people are ordering and what they want from their Target purchases. You can target advertising more effectively. You've started to see more advertising in the app. So that would be third-party advertising where brands are trying to get their products front and center to different customers. So that's the kind of new revenue streams that something like Amazon is really starting to tout and is helping their margins. So that's something that you may see Target generate a little bit more margin from some of these products if they're able to target them effectively to customers because they have this better data profile of what people want. But on just a surface level, I think the positive is that this is a $50 membership program that, a lot like Costco, is going to make people a little bit more likely to go to Target every single time they need to go shopping. And I think that's what I have learned over the last few years from the Costco model, because they make almost all of their money from their membership fees. And Target isn't going to move in that direction completely, but if they can guarantee that, let's say my family is going to be $50 worth of profit per year, then the margin on each trip that we make to Target doesn't need to be all that high. That's basically what Costco is doing. They're making all their margin from those memberships, and then the margin on each sale is really low compared to a lot of their competitors. So now you start to do things like offer better prices because you have that guaranteed margin. So within the Circle program, you're getting a little bit of a discount. Add in the red card, you get the discounts there. Those are attractive member retention numbers. Then your spend per customer starts to go up. Your turns start to go up from a retail perspective. So now you're moving your inventory through, getting more operating leverage from the business. So that's really what I think you're going to want to see from Target long term, is these membership programs reinforcing the advantages that Target has in the market and helping their profitability long term. I don't think necessarily growing their store count is going to be the best way to grow the company. It's going to be getting more out of each store. And that's the idea behind some of these membership programs. So I think could be an incremental positive for Target. We'll see how this plays out over the next few years, but pretty compelling compared to companies like Walmart, Amazon, and then Costco is a very different model, being it's all bulk products. But for people who are shopping at Target, it's going to be, I think, really compelling. So we'll see what the numbers look like, what the cash flow is from the early memberships when their next quarterly report is out, because they'll have almost a month worth of Target Circle 360 membership signups in that phase. So it could be a nice boost to cash. But what do you think about Target really taking it to Amazon and Walmart especially, and even Costco in the subscription business? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to Asymmetric Investing. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you here next time.